Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another daily Video Devo. Renee here, and I want to read to you all of the appearances of the angel during the Christmas story, because I want you to hear for yourself something I just noticed as I was reading through the Christmas story today, and that is a very consistent message from the angel to everyone the angel appears to throughout the Christmas narrative in the Bible. Now, this past weekend in church, we talked about the angel appearing to Joseph in Matthew 1:24. Listen to what the angel says. "Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid." Now, let's skip over to Luke. Chapter 1, the angel appears to Zechariah, who is to be the father of John the Baptist. The angel said to him, quote, "Do not be afraid." So, Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid. Zechariah, do not be afraid. You're starting to see a pattern. Then in Luke 1:28 and 29, the angel appears to Mary, and it says Mary was greatly troubled at his words and wondered what kind of a greeting this might be. Verse 30, but the angel said to her, "Do not be afraid." So to Joseph, do not be afraid. To Zechariah, do not be afraid. To Mary, do not be afraid. Then to the shepherds, over in Luke chapter 2, verses 9 and 10. An angel of the Lord appeared to them. The glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news." You see the pattern? The angels say to every single person they appear to throughout the Christmas narrative in the Bible, fear not. Do not be afraid. Don't let fear grip you. Now, part of the reason I think is that angels were probably a little bit terrifying when they appeared out of nowhere, but also Mary, Joseph, Zechariah, the shepherds, they were all living in an era when the common posture of the Jewish people toward the chaotic events around them on the world stage was fear. They were afraid of Roman oppression. They were afraid of the political scene. They were afraid of what was going on the world stage. And the angel assures all of them, do not be afraid. And then in every single case, the angel brings them good news. God is at work behind the scenes. Trust that. So my question is this: could the angel's consistent message at Christmas be his consistent message to you today? Do not be afraid, and trust that God is at work behind the scenes still. So will you think on those two phrases throughout your day-to-day? Do not be afraid, and believe that God is at work behind the scenes. Trust God. You do those two things, and you'll have a fantastic day.